The party's at your house this weekend. You're going to be excited because we are going to turn you into the master of the grill. This guy right here is going to help us out. He's a grilling expert, a champion griller, as a matter of fact. He's turning it into a business, too. Smokin' Wahoo Grilling and Catering, it says right there. And you're giving us some tips today. This is Carly White, and we're excited to be in your backyard. Thanks so much for having us over.
I'm glad you came out. It's really exciting.
Yeah, okay. So first thing we're going to do is learn how to marinate some salmon.
Right. And the key to salmon is removing the skin when you're marinating so that the marinade gets into the meat. A lot of people recommend grilling it with the skin on, but if you really want the marinade to permeate the meat, you need to skin the bottom off before you marinate.
That's a good idea. You've got some great stuff in this marinade. Why don't we get started?
Okay, so this is whiskey.
Okay, that's a good start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
Chives.
Chop those up nice and fine. Looks like brown sugar
Brown
over here.
sugar, dark brown sugar.
Okay.
Sesame oil.
Ah, okay, so we got a little Asian flair to this.
Oh, Asian flair, that's right.
Okay.
Couple of drops of Tabasco. Don't get it on your fingers.
Yeah, or in your eyes.
Right. And then fresh ground pepper.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to open this up. We're adding a little Dale seasoning. How much is this?
Quarter cup.
Quarter cup. All right. This smells really good.
It is good.
Be nice. How long are we going to marinate?
I like to marinate for at least 6 hours, but if you can do it overnight, it works out a lot better.
Okay, great. So we're putting our salmon on the grill after we've marinated and drained it.
Right.
And it looks fantastic. How long do you cook?
Usually about 8 minutes aside, and I quarter turn it in the middle.
Oh, so it gets those nice grill marks.
Mm-hmm.
That salmon looks absolutely beautiful. That's a great plate. That could impress your guests this weekend.
That's right.
It really could.
It's really easy, too.
Yeah, that's great. All right, look at these steaks. What do we call these?
Fred Flintstone specials. They're cowboy ribeyes, actually.
That's fantastic. How are you going to season these before you put them on the
So
grill?
what we're going to do is we're going to brush them with some extra virgin olive oil.
Okay. And I imagine you're going to season them up a little bit, too.
Mm-hmm.
What are you putting on them?
What we're going to do is we're going to put an ancho chili powder and black pepper crust on them.
Oh, man.
I'm going to have to brush the other ones, but we'll dump some of that, about 3 tablespoons.
Okay, it's about 3. All right.
And then, right?
3?
Half a cup, actually. A lot of pepper.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then I kind of prospect for gold with this. I think we need a little more ancho.
Okay. There we go.
And then we're going to take this brontosaurus steak here.
That is gigantic. How many people will that serve?
Well, hopefully just 2.
Nice. And then will you do that on both sides?
Just crust one side.
Okay.
We're going to hit them with the olive oil on top of the grill.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And you can put a little salt and pepper on top if you want, but the flavor from the bottom of the crust really makes a big difference.
And I imagine it gets on the grill so that when you turn it, you'll get a little flavor on the other side as well.
That's right.
If those steaks didn't look amazing enough, we're going to top them with a chive butter. That sounds really amazing. It just melts over the top.
Right. When the steak's hot, you cut a little of it off and put it on there and then plate it up. It's delicious.
Sounds great. All right, you already got started inside in the kitchen with half a shallot.
Half a shallot, which
Right.
is a sweet little onion.
And what's in here?
Garlic.
Okay.
And it's sauteed
So
in a little bit of butter.
you saute the shallot and garlic and butter, and it looks like that. So that's going in here, and we've got a stick of butter. All right. What else do we put in?
Dry mustard,
Okay.
chives,
Chopped up nice.
and the Dale seasoning.
Okay.
And I like to mash it a little bit with that potato masher and kind of stir it up as we do it.
Okay. And is this something you need to refrigerate for a while before you can use it?
Absolutely. It kind of sets up within an hour, but if you wrap it up and quick and throw it in the freezer, you can have it ready in about 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. That's good. All right, so this is going to go on some wax paper.
Right.
You trust me?
Sure. Kind of like a sushi roll. You guys kind of roll it up there.
And it's ready to go in the freezer.
All right, the steaks are almost ready.
Let's take a look. Why do you do that?
Because the egg gets so hot that you got to burp it a little bit or then flash
Oh, my
back.
heavens. Look at that steak.
Okay.
That chive butter's really melting
Yeah,
beautifully on that
there's a
one.
lot of heat with the ancho and the black pepper. So
Me and what army is going to eat this?
You need a bigger plate.
I think I do. Carly, this is beautiful. It looks fantastic. We got both of these recipes on our Talk of the Town website. Go to newschannel5.com, the Talk of the Town section. You'll figure out how to do both of these things just in time for Memorial Day. Come on over here. Smokin' Wahoo Grilling and Catering, and a link to his website if you want to find out more. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You ready to eat?
Yes.
Because I think I need a little help with this. Thank you so much.
Yes.